Chapter 2, Preparations and Departure. Section 1, Planning the Tour. Useful sentences.
1. Going on a vacation would be nice.
2. Morning. Can I consult you for some information about traveling?
3. I wonder what kind of places I could travel to. I want to do a little bit of traveling. You could ask a few travel agencies what's available.
4. Could you please arrange a trip for us? Would you like to take a road trip?
5. My wife and I want to go to France for a tour.
6. Have you decided where to go? Where would you like to go? What places would you like to visit?
7. What places do you want to visit in particular? I've always wanted to go to Italy. I don't know, maybe Europe.
8. How about Paris?
9. I want to get your tourist brochure.
10. There is a 7-day tour to these countries.
11. Were you thinking of a group tour, madam?
12. Is there any extra charge?
13. How long will the tour last?
14. What interesting places shall we visit?
15. Are all meals included?
Useful conversations. 1. A tour to San Francisco.
I heard you are going on vacation next week, Jane.
Yes, that's right.
Where are you going?
I am going to visit San Francisco.
Are you going on any tours?
Yes, so far, just one. I am going on a tour to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, yes, that is a very famous bridge.
Right. I am really looking forward to seeing it. Two. Travel to America. Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, thank you. I'm traveling to America and would like to go on some tours.
To which cities will you be traveling?
New York City and Philadelphia.
Great. May I suggest the Statue of Liberty tour in New York City and Liberty Bell tour in Philadelphia?
That sounds good. Thank you. Please book those tours for me.
Okay, no problem. And for which dates should I book them?
Please book the Statue of Liberty tour for next Thursday and the Liberty Bell tour for next Sunday.
Sure thing. I will do that right now.
Thank you very much.
Useful paragraph.
One of the important lessons of life is to learn how to get victory out of defeat. It takes courage and stamina when mortified by humiliating disaster to seek in the ruins the elements of future conquest. Yet this measures the difference between those who succeed and those who fail. We cannot measure a man by his failure. We must know what use he makes of them. The man who has not fought his way upward and does not bear the scar of desperate conflict does not know the highest meaning of success.
Section 2. Applying a visa. Useful sentences.
1. I want to apply for a tourist visa.
2. I'm Billy Jones and I'll be handling your application.
3. Nice to meet you, Mr. Jack. Nice to meet you, too.
4. What's your purpose to Britain? What would you like to do in Britain?
5. Do you have any relatives there? Yes, my aunt is in Canada. No, I don't.
6. When do you prepare to depart?
7. Do you have a travel ticket to your final destination? Have you ordered the ticket? No, I haven't. I want to get the visa first.
8. How long will it take to get the visa?
9. How long do you plan to stay in Australia?
10. Who is financing your trip?
11. Have you ever been to Spain?
Useful conversations. 1. A visa to Britain. Rose, I want to travel to Britain. That's great, Lola. Did you get your visa yet? That's the problem. I don't know how to get one. I think a travel agency can help you apply for one. Oh, I never thought of that. Thanks for the suggestion. Don't mention it. I'm sure it will be no problem getting one. Two, a visa to America.
I would like to apply for a visa to America.
For what kind of visa would you like to apply?
A student visa.
Okay. First, please fill out these forms.
Will it take long?
Not long at all.
And what's the next step after that?
I will review your information and then set up an interview for you.
Okay. Is the interview difficult?
Not at all. You just need to answer some questions.
All right. I will start filling out the forms now.
Good. Take your time. Useful paragraph. If you want to live your life in a creative way as an artist, you have to not look back too much. You have to be willing to take whatever you've done and whoever you were and throw them away. Section 3. Booking tickets. Useful sentences.
1. Good morning. What can I do for you?
2. I'd like to make a reservation for a flight from New York to Boston on May 15th. I'd like to book 2 seats to Paris on the 3rd of July, please.
3. What date and what number of the flight do you want to book? I'm sorry, but we are all booked up for flight 818 on June 10th.
4. When would you like to depart? When would you like to return?
5. Are there seats available on the next flight?
6. What time does it arrive in New York?
7. Do you mind a stopover?
8. First class or economy class? I want to go economy and I prefer the afternoon.
9. I prefer first class. What's the fare? It's $300 one way. You are flying economy class, is that correct?
10. Would you like a one-way ticket or a round-trip ticket? Do you want a one-way ticket or a round-trip ticket?
11. A window seat or an aisle seat? I prefer to sit by the window. I'd like the window seat.
12. Please remember to confirm your flight. Thank you for calling to confirm.
13. I want a refund for my ticket.
14. May I know your flight number, please? Useful conversations. 1. Book a ticket. All Seasons Travel, can I help you?
Yes, I need to book a flight ticket from London to Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm sorry, sir. There aren't any direct flights from London to Atlanta.
How about connecting flights?
You can connect in New York City.
And what's the layover time?
It's 2 hours in New York City. Shall I help you book that ticket?
Thanks, but I will have to think about it a little more.
2. Book a flight ticket.
All-Star Travel, how may I assist you?
I need to book a flight ticket.
Okay, no problem. Could you please tell me your departure city?
Detroit.
And how about the arrival city?
Miami.
Round trip or one-way ticket?
One way.
Okay, very good. For which date should I book your ticket?
March 21st.
Thursday, March 21st. Let me see. How about 9 a.m. on United Airlines?
That sounds fine, thank you.
So that's Thursday, March 21st, departing Detroit at 9 a.m. and arriving at Miami on United Airlines. Shall I book this ticket for you now?
Yes, please.
And what name should I book it under?
Mary Parks.
Thanks for choosing All-Star Travel, Miss Parks.
Thanks for all your help. Useful paragraph.
Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary.
Section 4. Registering for boarding. Useful sentences.
1. Excuse me, do you know where I can check in? Is this where I check in?
2. Here is my ticket and passport. May I see your ticket and passport, please?
3. Could you help me find my terminal?
4. When is the plane boarding? It will board at 10:09 a.m. The plane has been delayed. I'm not sure.
5. Your flight has been delayed due to bad weather. You can wait in the lounge. Is the plane on time?
6. Where should I board the plane? Your boarding gate is gate 12. Your flight is now boarding at gate 20.
7. Where is security located?
8. How many bags do you have to check in? I have one piece of baggage to check.
9. Your luggage is overweight. How much does it cost for excess?
10. Make sure your name and address are on all the bags.
11. Could you please tell me how to fill in this form?
12. Can I have an aisle seat, please? No problem. Useful conversations. 1. Check in for a flight. I would like to check in for my flight now.
Where are you traveling today, madam?
Washington, D.C.
I see. The 5 p.m. flight, right?
That's right.
Could I see your ID, please?
Here you are.
Here is your boarding pass. I assigned you a window seat. Go to gate 33. The flight will board 30 minutes before departure. Have a nice flight.
2. Window seat.
May I check in now for my 3:30 flight?
Oh, you must be going to Chicago this afternoon.
Yes, I have a business meeting to attend there tomorrow morning.
Very good. We hope to get you there on time today. May I see your ID?
Here it is.
Would you prefer an aisle or window seat?
Window seat, please.
Okay, I have put you in seat 21A.
Thank you.
Do you have any bags to check today, sir?
No, I just have my carry-on bag.
Very well then. Your departure gate is 45. Boarding begins 30 minutes before departure. Have a wonderful flight, sir. Useful paragraph. As you begin this new stage of your lives, follow your passion. If you don't have a passion, don't be satisfied until you find one. Life is too short to go through it without caring deeply about something. Section 5. On the airplane. Useful sentences.
1. Could you show me where my seat is? Seat 16A is right here, madam.
2. Do you mind if I trade you for the window seat?
3. I'll put your bag in the above compartment.
4. We're taking off now. Please be seated and fasten your seat belt.
5. Will there be any food on the ride? Yes, we'll have our menu ready soon. No, but we can give you peanuts.
6. Excuse me, what time is dinner served? What would you like to have for dinner, sir? Would you like something to drink? Would you please put down your tray table?
7. Do you have any pillows?
8. I don't feel well. I feel like vomiting.
9. Do you have any medicine for air sickness?
10. Will you bring me an air sickness bag? There's an air sickness bag behind the seat that's in front of you.
11. May I have a magazine? What kind of magazines would you like? I'd like sports, please.
12. How long will the plane land at the Singapore airport? Useful conversations. 1. Food on the ride. Sir, would you like something to drink?
Do you have beer?
Yes, here you are.
Thank you. And did you receive my request for a vegetarian meal?
Let me check on that now, sir.
I appreciate that.
Here is your special meal, sir.
Thank you very much.
2. Space for bags.
Can I help you with your bags, madam?
Yes, please. It seems there is no space left for them.
Give the big one to me. I will find some space for it in the overhead bin.
Okay, thank you. And how about the smaller one?
You can put that one under the seat in front of you.
Great. And could you tell me when meal service will begin?
We will start the meal and beverage service 30 minutes after takeoff.
That's good. I am very hungry. Useful paragraph.
Remembering that I will be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important.
Section 6. Transfer. Useful sentences.
1. Could you please check this flight for me?
2. What time is our connecting flight? When is our connecting flight? What time will our connecting flight be?
3. How long will we stop here?
4. When we land, run to gate 14.
5. Excuse me, can you tell me where to transfer, please?
6. Am I going to make it? Can I catch it?
7. That's cutting it close. That doesn't give us a lot of time. That means our time is limited.
8. When is the next available flight?
9. Are there any duty-free shops in the waiting room?
10. I'm in transit to London.
11. Where can I check in?
12. What is the gate number?
13. There will be a minibus waiting at the gate to take you to Terminal B. There shouldn't be a problem.
14. Do you have the boarding pass for the next flight?
15. Follow the sign and go upstairs to the flight connection counter and go through the procedures.
Useful conversations. 1. Help me transfer. Sir, could you please help me transfer to my connecting flight?
No problem, madam. Do you see the signs overhead that read transfer?
Yes, I do.
Just follow those signs and they will lead you to your connecting flight.
Okay. Thank you for your assistance.
You are welcome.
Two. To catch my connecting flight.
Ma'am, I'm afraid I will not have enough time to catch my connecting flight.
Don't worry, sir. If your flight is late arriving and you end up missing your connecting flight, we will put you on the next available flight.
Thank you. Transferring can be so stressful at times.
Yes, but we always hope we can get you to your destination on time.
I really appreciate your efforts.
No problem, sir. And I think you will have no problems transferring. I see that you will have at least 1 hour to make your connecting flight.
Thanks so much for your reassurance.
It's my pleasure, sir. Have a nice day. Useful paragraph. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. And like any great relationship, It just gets better and better as the years roll on. So keep looking until you find it. Don't settle.